Hello and welcome back to my channel. It's day 23 of my book Ween, and today we'll be doing Guess the Book based on the story. Let's get going. I know I'm gonna fail this one so bad. These are all thrillers, and this is the spooky thriller edition of the game. So I actually got a list of the book titles on paper, but it's like far away over there, so I won't see it. And these are all my summaries that I have to guess what the title is. So I'm gonna fail this so bad. But anyways, let's start with the first one. A small town athlete Emily is haunted by the blank water and beings of the canyon Kahaka. Stories and must turn to the country she hasn't felt connected to in order to save her town. What animal could that be? If you see something glowing, that's my candle. I didn't want to leave unattended because I usually put my computer in, but since we're filming, you know. Anyways, to the culture she hasn't felt connected to in order to save her town. I haven't a clue what that is. I know I said it like that. Oh my god. Is that the Mars? I feel like that's something similar to the Mars. I think it's the Mars. Let's go check. Oh man, it's the Unfinished. Wow, that's mood. Okay, never mind, I failed one. So my next one is some chilling campfire tales ring too true to ignore. For one young woman, an urban legend calls her into the woods. A collection of devilishly creepy stories that double the spine and twist the mind. They can be read or listened to in one petrifying sitting. I'm sure it'll be petrified. Like, it's so petrified my camera's gonna die soon. So anyways, like literally, I think I need to get a bigger camera because this little guy is not meant to film for hours, so I don't know. What are you? Oh, why do they pick like the hardest ones? Is this Small Angels? I forget who the author was, but is this Small Angels? Or The Woods Are Always Watching? I think it's The Woods Who Are Always Watching. Let's go check. Oh, it waits in the woods. Never mind. Oh my gosh, I'm feeling so bad. Like, at least I got the woods title right. That counts for something, right? Anyways, let's go to the next one. Damaged, deceptive, dangerous, darling. Until labors are a warning, the answer could cost Sarah everything. Suddenly it's clear they're being hunted, and with the only parts of word on her wrist, Sarah falls under suspicion. Oh my god, I don't know. Is this The Hunted or Unhunted? Is there a book called The Hunted? I haven't a clue. It hunts in the forest? Is that a book title? Or did I just probably like thought of something like right at the top of my head? Holy crap. What are you? Are you the gods in the woods? Or the god of the woods? That one sounds like it will be, or Tender Beast maybe. It could be Tender Beast. Or the Gilded. I think it's God of the Wood. Let's check. One was lost. How would you know? Oh my god, how would... anyways, I'm failing miserably. Alright, my next one, keep the door locked. A week's visit to the remote Harbor Lake cabin couldn't have come at a better time for Sam. Stranded at Harbor Lake, Sam realizes she becomes the prey in the hunter's deadliest game. Is this Dead Lake? I recently read Dead Lake, and they have a main character named Sam. I think it's Dead Lake. Hang on, am I right? I'm right! Yeah! Exciting stuff. I recently read the Dead Lake, so that's why I knew. I don't know if that's cheating, probably, but oh well. Oh, really. Okay, so my next one is Four university friends reunite for a hiking trip in the Scandinavian wilderness of the Arctic Circle. No longer young men, they have little left in common, and tensions rise as they struggle to connect. Frustrated and tired, they take a shortcut that turns the hike into a nightmare that could cost them their lives. Is this the hike? Honestly, that book I read, it should take a hike. Like, holy crap, that drained me so much. Never read that kind of book in one sitting. That's like, you're just asking for it. I think this is the hike. It's the ritual. I guessed only one out of so many of these. I don't know what does that tell you. That actually tells me to change my battery. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back, y'all. We're back in business. Where was I? So my next one is the Clackamas National Forest has always been a sanctuary for evil, human and alien. The shadows of living trees and long abandoned mines shelter poachers and serial killers alike. Then there's a ruined hotel on the outskirts of picturesque small town Faraday, Oregon, nestled in the foothills of Mountain Hood. The one drowning in legends and buggers not even a local expert can identify, not to mention stacks of missing person cases. Okay, I don't know. What is this one? A Step in Darkness? And I think this tells me that I should pay more attention to when I read. So, oh my goodness. Is this any of the books I have? Well, obviously, but you know what I mean. Come on, think. Even my candle agrees, it's flickering so badly. Please don't. You can stop now. Okay. Is this The Haunting? Natasha Princeton? It could be The Haunting. Let's check. Bah. Go in the Creek. Alright. Next one. Caught in a web of secrets and in the race against time, Ken and her alters must band together to prove their innocence and discover the truth of Connemara Island in their own past, or they risk losing not only their future, but their life. Is this the island? No, I don't think... Was there a Connemara Island in The Island by Natasha Princeton? I can't remember. I think it could be The Island. That's the only book I know about Island. Or is it The One's Always Watching? I would go see it and say The Island. That's my final get. One of us knows. Oh my head. Next one. She is banned from the carnival she loves, and she loses her only source of income to support her dying mother. Desperate to support her mother and with only one friend standing by her, she sees no reason to continue hiding her ability and goes to dangerous lengths to earn money. But when she sees herself in a man's future death, fate must face her own fears of powers and tune into her gift to fight against a future that will ruin her life and end someone else's. The Carnival? Is that a book? I'm not talking about Stephanie Goblet. Hairpin Bridge? I'm trying to think of so many thriller books, but I can't really think of any. Oh my god. It's not, I don't think it's The Moss. It doesn't sound like it could be The Moss. Oogie Boogie then? I don't know. I really don't. Let's check. A site. Alright. Oh my god. My next one. Maybe I can get something right. As the storm worsens, Wiley finds herself trapped inside a house, haunted by the secrets contained within its walls, haunted by secrets of her own. Then she discovers a small child in the snow just outside. After bringing the child inside for a moment's safety, she begins to search for answers, but soon it becomes clear that the farmhouse isn't as isolated as she thought, and someone's willing to do anything to find them. Do Not Disturb? Or the farmhouse? Or... When the Devil Sings? The Blizzard? I'm just randomly naming books. I don't even know if The Blizzard is a book. Oh well. Oh my god. The writing retreat? I mean, it's got snow, which is a total example, but... Wiley. Why does that name sound familiar? Like, you know how many books they read with the same plot line? Holy crap, I read so many books with the same plot line, just different characters. Is it One Dark Night? I'm literally sitting like right there. I think it's One Dark Night. Okay, let's find out. I am ready! The overnight guest. I only guessed one. Like, out of so many. My last one, I have to guess this. Desperate to put an end to the killings and claim justice for Selena's family, these two former lovers race to find answers, but evil bides its time, and as long buried feelings and long hidden secrets about Selena's family past begin to reveal themselves, only one answer remains, and it waits in the forest. Is it the forest? I don't know, man. How do people know this? Actually, maybe it could be the Forgotten Goals. It could be that. Okay, let's check. It waits in the... Wow, really? It waits in the forest? It waits in the forest. That should have been giving me a clue. Oh, well. Boo-hoo-hoo. Yes, I'm a soloism. What can you expect? Well, that kind of sucked. Pretty badly, actually. Kind of embarrassed. So, yeah. Obviously, I need to pay more attention to what I'm reading so I can actually remember what the summary is about. Clearly, because I don't know. But let me know if you guys have tried this before, and I'm curious to see if you got any. But otherwise, if you like this, please like, comment, subscribe, so notified every time I post. I will see you on my next one. Bye!